On the outside, the Swift sports a sleek and modern design. Suzuki have introduced a new Horizon design line that wraps around the vehicle, creating a sense of motion. Rounded shoulder lines give it a sporty edge, while the iconic Suzuki badge proudly sits at the front of the bonnet. Lower headlight positions and L-shaped daytime running lights not only enhance visibility, but also add a touch of sophistication. And check out those clear rear tailgate lights.
Meet your new charcoal chicken obsession, Aljana. Crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. There's chicken, and then there's Aljana charcoal chicken. Power 103.1, Ballarat's leaders in local. Listen anywhere you go on the free iHeartRadio app. Your news now.
Good morning, I'm Erin, Rhone. There's said to be a heavy police presence across large parts of the nation today, with 500,000 Aussies expected to march at pro-Palestinian rallies this afternoon. Demonstrations will get underway at 37 cities and towns, including in Brisbane, where demonstrators will no longer be crossing the Story Bridge after a Queensland court ruled it illegal. Organiser Remar Naji has told Nine they still plan to do it just later on this year.
We're going to do this all over again. We're not going to back down.
The nationwide March for Palestine is demanding sanctions on Israel. The federal government is moving to slash red tape in the hope of giving the construction sector a bit of a boost. Changes to the National Construction Code will be paused, with exceptions to be made for essential safety and quality issues. Housing Minister Claire O'Neill says it will give the sector some stability to get things done.
The last time really substantial changes will have been made is in 2022. This effectively means that over a 7-year period, the building industry has been able to absorb the changes they need, and they can move forward building homes more quickly.
On the ABC there, police are at a home in the New South Wales Blue Mountains after 3 people were found unresponsive inside. Crews were called to the house in Lura this morning with 2 men in their 40s found with multiple stab wounds, while a woman in her 60s was found unconscious nearby. She remains in a critical condition. Anyone with any information is being urged to come forward. And heading online might not be the answer to finding your soulmate after all. A study of couples across 50 countries finding those who met online were less committed. They also felt less passionate than those who met the old-fashioned way.
D2E Gym. From Dalacombe to Wendouree, you're never too far from a D2E.
Checking sport, the Swans have handed West Coast their worst ever season with a 67-point win in Perth. Sydney taking the match 118-51. Sydney coach Dean Cox says it is a strong end to their season.
Now it's about getting back to work. So to have your break, no problem. But there'll be some high expectations when they come back, and all of us need to improve.
In yesterday's other matches, the Adelaide Crows took a 113-100 win over the Roos, while Geelong secured second spot on the ladder with a 39-point win over Richmond. 3 games today as the round continues. The Giants take on St Kilda first up. In the AFLW, Hawthorn had an 8-point win over Carlton in Frankston, while Brisbane smashed Freo 105 points to 35. And in rugby, the Wallaroos have smashed Samoa 73-0 in their opening Rugby World Cup match in Salford. Desiree Miller nabbed a hat-trick, with the Aussie women recording their largest win in tournament history.
The Sporting Globe Ballarat. For a good feed and a bevy or two, sportingglobe.com.au. Power FM weather.
A top of 14 today and a sunny one. Tomorrow, a low of 0 and a high of 16. A mostly sunny morning with some patchy morning frost and a medium chance of showers in the evening. Tuesday hitting 13 with a very high chance of showers in the afternoon and evening. Wednesday, a top of 11 with a very high chance of showers in the morning and afternoon. Right now, though, it is 9 degrees at Federation University's open day out. So make sure you are coming down. We're having so much fun on the Mount Helen campus. I went into a trippy VR experience before. I'll tell you about it next.